Hey, how you doing? Got a few games here. Uh, Daybreak finally decided to put the replays back on, so this first game is with Savala. I'm playing against Turgid, Mangara, and this new Clive guy. He draws cards. You go do your devotion to red when he comes in. So this guy's pretty good. It never hurts to have a draw spell in your command zone, which obviously two of these guys do. Mangara's got to be like the best commander for white, in my opinion. I mean, just having a steady flow of cards in white. I mean, it's got to be one of the best creatures to put in there. He's basically like a Ristic Study, not too far off. Anyway, I'm playing a ramp deck here with Savala. Got a creature theme. Got 40 creatures in it. This guy plays Ristic Tutor, which you basically never see. But it's very good here because everyone taps out to get the game going, and so no one ever really pays the two. Like I said, I'm playing a creature theme. I got Lurking Predators in here. Via to cheat stuff into play. This guy's playing mono white life gain, it appears. He's already tutored twice, so what the hell is he seeking up here? He's got Oppression. Everyone discard when they cast something. Lord Bird's coming out turn 4. That always feels great. Already got me an Odric. This card does so much work. It's wild how good this card is. This is a new card. Is it Turtles? I don't know. I think so. No, that's no, never mind. That's the Eternity. Anyway, that's right. This is the Warp guy, right? It gives you guys Warp and Haste. It's pretty sweet. Sweet card. For some reason, he looked like a turtle because I've been seeing all these turtles lately with the green skin and stuff. Baneslayer. That's a classic. I'll still play that in a few decks. Got Turgid coming out here. Never want to see that on the other side of the table. But, to be fair, it does make other people go that way. Anything that gets people to not look at you is always going to be good in my book. Yeah, you can have it. Yeah. Got me a Genesis Storm here. Fortunately, I only hit a 5 and a 4, so not the greatest. Like I said, this deck basically starts at about 4, so these are pretty low hits. It's still good. I still got 9 mana worth of stuff out of 6 mana cards, so definitely worth playing. Even on a bad hit. This card is fantastic in here. That's the worst it can ever be, Play Savala a second time, you get a third copy of that. Even though I hit Muse, so I've hit 2 cards so far. 8 mana off of the 6 mana spell. I actually kind of whiff on this game. Like I said, I have 40 creatures, so 40% of my deck. So 2 out of 5 should be hits. Yeah, I think I hit less than that. I had another very good one, Nyx Bloom Ancient. I didn't actually count how many misses I had, but it felt high when I was playing the game. But like I said, it doesn't matter, because I've already gotten 8 plus 7, 15 mana worth of stuff out of the 6 mana spell. And it hasn't even gone around 2 turns yet. It's stupidly good. Of course, you have to be playing a lot of creatures and preferably a mana ramp type deck. So it's at its best here, obviously. But yeah, some of these older cards are just, it's not even older. What I mean is, not all, it's like cards are so powerful now that many decks are filled with them. Like Modern is, it's all Modern Horizons and shit. So with all the commander sets they put out, you think some of these older cards would be outclassed by now, but some of them still hold up, and that's one of them. By the way, he flipped this thing and killed his Turgid. Now I was thinking maybe he should have killed my Nyx Bloom, but you never know what Turgid's going to do. If Turgid plays like that mass sack spell, and was it Blasphemous Edict, he get the entire board. So it probably is best to kill that, even though Nyx Bloom is threatening a lot of mana next turn. So really, it's a hard decision there. And he plays Plaguecrafter. I forgot to mention this. Odric and Luminarch Broodmoth are bad together because this only brings it back if it doesn't fly, and because he gets everybody flying. All he had to do was wait till the second main phase. Odric would have given my whole team flying, and then this would not have been active for this. So I pick this, and I get it back before he gets it. There's my trigger right there. So he fucked that one up. Now I got a flying Overlord here. It's the power of Turd. Just one spell, you get a whole bunch of. Imagine, one smallpox, you get 6 permanents, 3 lands and 3 creatures. It's stupid. 2 mana, you get 6 permanents. Here's Primal Surge. This deck actually has about 10 sorceries. So this isn't one of those decks where it's just all permanents. But you really don't need that much. I mean, think about it. If I hit 9 cards on average, 9 is already plenty. I mean, look how much mana I've hit. 7, 7, 5, 7, 5, 6, 5, 7. Bunch of lands, worth about 2 each. I'm still going. I think I hit about, I don't know, at least 10 cards off of that. And the best one right here, Cards Memorial. All my shit has haste. So they're just dead. He knows it. I hit 7 cards off of Torsten. Couldn't hit any better on that. And that's game 1. Turn 6. A little Primal Surge. Tell you, it's rare that you cast that and you don't actually win the game with it. I'm playing Seraph here. My deck of removals. My removal dot deck, essentially. Sithis, which card I absolutely hate. Green white enchantments are good enough without having a 2 mana cantripping legend. I mean, did you really have to be 2 mana? I mean, it's stupid. 3, she still would have been good. It would have been just like all the other, Enchantress's Presence and all that. Why should it be 2 mana? Anyway, this guy's playing this guy over here is playing Group Hug. He's playing a Chaos deck, Nira, whatever it's called. It doesn't do much this game, so I'm not sure what his plan is. It's possibly got a bad draw, but he doesn't end up doing much. If you've ever been on the other side of the table against this guy, you know how annoying this guy is to play against. Because he has that board wipe that exiles everything. Once he gets some counters on him. I fight that. It discovers into this pick your poison spell, and I have to pick artifacts. All I can get is one permanent with it, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I just get set this off the table, so I'm happy about it. He plays this thing where each player exiles cards, and you can play their cards off the top of their deck or something like that. It's basically like a chaos deck, He's going for like a randomness type of thing. I drop Shield Jared off of Braids, kills 3 things. And I decided not to exile everything. See, I had four right there. I could have exiled Braids, that and that. I decided ultimately to not do it because Braids is actually helping me here. I got this Battleship in hand. It's called 8 mana, and I can drop that into play next turn with Braids in play. So I just keep her around. That gets countered, which is good play on his part. I mean, I'm clearly in the lead here, so. Good old Plague of Vermin. I picked nothing, obviously, because Seraph is ready to go here. He plays 15 life for some reason. I think these are ret tokens. What are they? Is that from a Ninja Turtles set? I think it is. That's funny. That's what looks so goofy. Looks like a... Damn, what the hell is his name? Splinter. Yeah. Looks like a little Splinter... I don't know. I don't know what the hell you call it. He exiles my guy. Drop the Battleship in with Braids. Kill that. Because I got Tooth and Nail in hand. I don't want people copying that. And 4 damage across the board. Thankfully she has 5 defense, so just barely survives. That was interesting. He made me sack my guy. And then gave me the reanimation part of it too. So I just brought it right back. So I don't know what the hell. He just gave me 2 cards, essentially. That's a strange play. I don't even remember that. Now he's pumping my guy. This guy really... He really likes everybody. I believe this is the turn I win. Yeah, do the nail. Obviously, I'm not playing any combos, but just see, thankfully he didn't have a... Well, he doesn't have any cards in it, does he? But anyway. Archon. makes him sack his guy, and then this draws me a card. This is that 6/6 demon that draws you cards when they're permanent style. So that's all you had to see. Yeah, Archon ended it, as it ended so many other games. All right, we're on third game. I'm playing against Kamas. It's the guy that makes he gives double strike and unblockable to a small creature. It's pretty neat card. Oh, that's why. Yeah. Okay. He's playing an evasive deck where you kind of want to get in. He's got playing like shadow creatures and stuff like that. This guy's playing Kenrith. And this busted card, Raph and Mikey. This is gotta be one of the stupidest cards they've made in a while. It's like it cheats whatever creature is in your deck into play. Right? So all you gotta do is just put nothing but giant creatures in your deck. And put all your low cost shit. You just put ramp spells. Simplest deck in the world to make. Just put rampant growths and giant creatures in there. Thankfully, I have a little card called Tectonic Edge, which puts a hamper on his plan. Hamper, is that the word I'm looking for? I'm not sure. Playing Titania here. This card is very, very good. Zernorb, her best friend. You'll have to excuse me if I'm not that talkative. I just did this entire video and realized I had the damn thing muted. So, yeah, it's getting late too. Anyways, this is a cool card. It's basically like a Crucible. You know, like you can play lands from your deck, from your grave, but it's when she attacks and it bypasses the one land a turn thing, so it's also land ramp at the same time. It's sweet. Grim Harling, that's a card I wish I had. I killed his double land thing, his double mana land, I mean. Get it right back. Slam down a Hydra. This card is very, I don't know what that would think. Anytime there's a doubler, you gotta really be careful with it, and they were not careful with this one. It's way too easy to make this guy gigantic. Of course, not much different than Mana Gorge Hydra, is it? I mean, they're both mistakes in my opinion. Obviously, they're making these for 1v1, so it's definitely different. Well, at least this one. This Hydra landfall one is good regardless if you're playing one-on-one or multiplayer. This one, however, is completely different. Here, you got some more Shadow guys. What's that from? Stronghold, right? That's when Shadow was implemented. Tempest block. I don't know. I think that's Stronghold. Getting that back now. I think I'm about to pop this land right there. The Garen break it because it adds 2 mana. He was up to 6 last turn. He had no play at 6. His commander's 7, and then he goes, "Okay, bye bye." So he proceeded to tell me how my land destruction was gay, and so I guess it's gay if you make your deck nothing below 7 mana and you can't play anything. I call that bad deck building. I guess I'm supposed to just sit back and let him ramp out his Blightsteel Colossus or whatever the hell he's got in there. Oh, this guy's already a 16. Got to be a 32. This is the second time I've attacked with him. He went from 1 to 8 and then 8 to 32. I'm attacking this guy with 32. He could have blocked and it's actually saved himself. He had lifelink and double strike, so he would have been at 3 and been alive. The reason I attacked this guy and killed him instead of killing him, even though he has this thing in play, it's going to give him a bunch of life. Because this guy had 7 cards in hand and he was playing blue, and you never know with those types of decks. I don't want my whole board wiped out or something. I'd rather just take my chances with this guy. Yes, I'm aware. I keep saying I'm not. It's filler, and I hate it. I keep trying to break myself of it. Anyway, Zernorb, best friend, like I said. You just throw your lands in the grave and win. It's sweet. Playing Vannifar is my last game. Vannifar, You got Zergo here. Edgar Markov, the ever cheesy Edgar Markov. And Krang. This is the first one. I think it's the first time I've seen someone play this as a commander. It's that new turtle guy who buffs the shit out of your artifact creatures. I actually want that for my side deck. I just waiting for the price to drop on it. Let me skip forward a second here. He plays a Vessel. He plays some, I don't know, weird blood token thing. Arcane Signet. Thieving Skydiver, grabbing up the Shadow Spear. This is that new ramp spell. And, I think it's for the turtles, right? Yeah. This is one that, I think you get like 3 counters and you can remove 3 to get 2 colorless or something like that. Remove 5 to do 3 damage or something. This card is completely busted. This 2-mana guy puts out so many tokens, it's frankly stupid. This is another one of these cards that are just way too good. Like a Ristic type of card. It's that good. Especially in a vampire deck. You don't even need to play a vampire deck, just any deck. Because people aren't going to tap their stuff. I mean, you know, obviously it's easy to tap if you don't have any use for it, but if it's a creature, you usually need to block. Which means you need to usually give the opponent a token just so you can block something. You don't want to be the only person out there without blockers. Then they're just gonna come at you. That's why I kept her on tap, because I wanted to block her. I was hoping it'd dissuade them from attacking me, but it doesn't work that way. It's probably still Hellkite. Very good in this position, actually. Seeing all those tokens sitting there. If you don't know, this guy can annihilate your permanents of all of a certain mana value. So if he attacks him, picks 0, he'll kill all his tokens. This card is dumb as hell. This might be the dumbest Lord. Lord, I say Lord in quotation marks, but it's basically what it is. Anything that pumps your whole tribe team is a Lord, in my opinion. And this pumps it more than any Lord type of spell has any business doing it. You know, it's like Coat of Arms, essentially. Watch how big these guys get. It's stupid. For 2 mana, he's already gotten... I mean, how much power is this already? 1 across 7? 7/7 already. Plus the 2. 9/9. No, plus the 1, sorry. So 8/8. So already, with just one guy dying, he's paid 2 mana and got an 8/8 worth of creature. I mean, what are you gonna do, you know? They keep making this dumb shit. Of course, another one of those Masters cards. One of those modern Masters cards. So, I got Marvin here. The only deck I think I have this in. Happens to double up as another Prime Speaker. So, this card's sweet in here. 2 mana Prime Speaker, as long as she's out in play, obviously. In a second, Skydiver getting this Lookout. I'll set a Lookout and get Wonder. Yeah, Wonder. Yep. I hit a Prime Speaker. What is it? It's the other Prime Speaker, right? The original. Zagana, yeah. Just realized I got Vannifar and Zagana in the same deck. Anyway, he goes over there and he kills all his tokens. You would think that would be a good play, but now he's just got 2 giant guys. Because for some reason, it doesn't trigger just on your opponent's stuff. It triggers on your stuff, too. I mean, just pick one. Really, to make this card fair, you should say put a +1 counter on target vampire you have. Not on all of them. You put on target, and then he'd still have put, like, how many counters is that? At least 10 so far? But no, you gotta be the entire team for 2 mana. I mean, come on, man. There are limits, you know? I don't know. I guess that was their attempt to make it vampires, like, playable in a, you know, top-level modern play or something. It never happened, but I don't know. Maybe it did. Did it? I don't think it did. But I'm sure that was their justification for making this so stupidly overpowered. He searches again. Oh, never mind. I'm thinking of another game. Searches and puts something in the grave. I'm not sure. It doesn't really matter unless it comes back. I have this Vestige guy. This guy you warp out in 7/5, and when he dies, you get to put something into play from your hand. This card's sweet in here because The warp is obviously no consequence. I'm just going to sacrifice him right away anyway. Warp is a sweet ability. It's one of my all-time favorites. It works great with blink. It works great with all sorts of I don't know, anything that manipulates your creatures. I was even able to suit this land up before I killed him off. So it was 7 power onto the Invando. Searching out Hornet Queen because still Hellkite over there. Gotta have some kind of defense, you know. And they fucked up the token art on this. I hate it. These used to look like hornets. Now they look like insects on the ground. So I've had multiple people run into these thinking they're not flying. Search out Galta. Slap 5 creatures into play. Galta is busted, man. I mean, probably on par with this guy, but much harder to use. This guy's very easy to use. You just slap him in a deck with a bunch of vampires. This is why I hate travel. Travel is just so stupid. You just take vampire. There you go. Your deck is made. Just slide them all into a deck. No thought at all. I have 2 travel decks. One's Sphinx and one is Hydra. And I think they're somewhat unique. I mean, Unesh isn't exactly unique, but I don't know. It's kind of fun drawing up your whole deck, but it does allow me to play a bunch of cards that I would never normally play. So, a bunch of bad Sphinxes. Anyway, this was a odd play on my part. I stole this guy instead of this guy. I'm not sure which one was the better play, to be honest. See, I forgot these guys have lifelink, so this guy is actually quite dangerous with these. And this comes on tap though. That was my main concern, because I know I'd be able to slap the Greaves on and then attack. So I attacked for 20 damage there, which was damn good. But I still don't know which one was the better play. I gotta quit the board here. Galta will do that. Now he attacks me, and clearly he messed up. Not only do all my guys fly, but these fly too, and these don't even need the wonder to fly. They just fly naturally. So this is what I'm talking about with people just running into these, thinking they don't fly. It's fair to miss wonder, even though if you look at any of my guys that say flying on them, you know, I've made worse mistakes myself. So. And he could kill all the vampires, but of course he didn't. I mean, I don't think that would help me either, but there was an option to him. It wouldn't have lost his guy. Now he gains a shitload of life off of that. What was that, 40 life? Yeah, it was 40. This takes forever to resolve. I'm skipping forward 5 seconds here. 5, 5, 5, 5. I'm opening the chat, wondering if the game is frozen on me. Okay. Vanquish the Horde. He made this guy indestructible, and he's blasting the board. Thankfully, he didn't notice that I have Kaiga in play. He's about to regret that. He's about to regret making this guy indestructible. Yoink. Yeah, you can pretty much guess what he did there. He said, okay, bye-bye. So now it's just me and this dude. Gruff Triplets is fantastic in this deck. You can sack the 6-mana guy, pump your other 2, so you end up with 2 6/6s, and you get whatever you get off this search. So I sack him with Eldritch, get an 8 out, get a Vorinclex. Oh, by the way, that guy in the middle that just quit because he didn't realize I had my Kaiga out, he ended up blocking me. The next day I tried to join a game with him, I was blocked. So apparently something I did in this game he didn't like. Because this is the first time I'd ever played with him. This is when you know you're soft. When you lose a game and you block the guy. Because, you lost the game to him. That's just some soft shit. He will play shit I don't like all the time. It doesn't mean I go around blocking him. Man, it's late. I'm about ready for this to get wrapped up here. I think I end the game. Yeah, this is the last turn anyway, so. Yeah, let's see. I'll search up Bonnie Paul makes this giant creature. Sub Greaves on it, attack, has flying. That's enough damage to take him out. He didn't quit or anything. He just let me take him out, so props to that guy. Anyway, I'm gonna take off now. Take care.